Welcome back to Farming Guy. This is the series where I try not to get any of my levels higher than my farming level, although that is pretty much impossible at this point since my farming level is above level 80 and I don't have any other skills close to that. So I've been on the grind to get skills up for Song of the Elves and While Gothic Sleeps. I have everything for While Gothic Sleeps, but I do need to complete Dream Mentor still. I want to get my combat a little bit higher for that, so we're putting that on the back burner. What I want to get done are the skill grinds. So we'll go into those a little bit today, and there's a few other things that we'll tackle as well. So, without further ado, let's get into this, and we'll start with some bank cleaning. I had a whole bunch of blue dragon hides. I just made them all into vambraces, and I'll alch them later. No, the first real task is going to be tackling construction. I need to get 70 construction for Song of the Elves, so whatever I can do to get construction experience is good, and I figured I'd spend some time with mahogany homes. Okay, I'm running super low on teak planks. Making them in between seems like it might be too expensive and just too slow. So I'm going to try to go farm gangsters with the Shazen activity, where you gather intelligence and stuff. So hopefully that's going to be a little bit faster. I think I can only do one every 15 minutes, but the gangsters have a really good chance to drop noted teak planks. And this also gives me an excuse to get some more combat experience. So I'm going to be on that for a bit. And I'm going to take my Book of the Dead with me so I can teleport straight to... Oop, I don't want to wield it. Teleport right over there. History and hearsay. Okay, that's the one I'll remember. But yeah, I'm just going to do a little montage of collecting teak planks then, I suppose. Oh wow, that's actually really handy that there is a church right here to get all of my prayer back. Very cool. I don't even need to worry about prayer flicking if that's the case. Hell, I could probably grab Graceful instead of this rune armor, and I'll be able to run a little bit longer as well, because I'll have less carry weight and I'll get a little bit of run energy back faster. So, cape 2, right? Yeah, why not the cape? It's only giving me, stab attack bonus, and I'm not using stab on my scimitar, so it's not actually doing anything for me. I guess it gives me a little bit more room for prayer, but again, I don't think I'm going to need to worry about maximizing my prayer, so I'll just use this. That looks good to me. Alright, I guess I just need to wait for a little while, so I think what I'll do is, I only got 7 teak planks, which is a good number. If I can get 7 every 15 minutes, I mean, I think I have a chance to get more than just that, but 7 should be fine. I can just kind of do something else in the background, and I'll have this done before I know it, I'm sure. Save my alcohols. Maybe I'll do runs of, Guardians in the Rift in between, because they usually take a little while, and I can probably get 2 done in the 15 minutes. I think I'm cooking with gas now. Alright, I'll see about that. There's 65 rune crafting. Woohoo, that's death runes. I can make death runes now. Organized crime. I was wrong on the time. It is not 15 minutes in between each. It is an hour. You have 30 minutes to wait to find the location, 15 minutes to wait, and then 15 minutes where the spawn actually is active. So, this is going to be far too slow, and I'll get into that later, but we do get something worthwhile while I'm at Guardians of the Rift, which is nice. Okay, I accidentally missed it, but I got an Abyssal Lantern drop, and I have the proper fire making to fill it with magic logs. Oh, no, I don't have the proper fire making. Alright, 6 magic logs into the Abyssal Lantern. And light it. Oh, I guess it already lit. That's fine. So next time I do Guardians of the Rift, I'll get slightly more runes while crafting them. Cool. I think that probably stacks with the outfit. I have been getting an absolutely pathetic amount of pearls. I feel like I am so far under the drop rate for these pearls that I'm not even going to be able to get the full set by the time my runecraft level catches up to my farming level. But, doesn't really matter. I'm gonna go make some teak logs. I went and cut some teaks. I was sick of trying to chase around the, organized crime units, and, I kept getting them sniped out from under me because I was trying to multitask. I was doing a mini game, and then I was going back to do the organized crime. And then I'd show up, and then somebody was leaving, and I'm like, I didn't even realize people still did this. I probably just got super unlucky, so maybe I'll try again later. But for now, I'm going to start spending my hard-earned money on plank. But that's it for now. I'll get back to you when something fun happens. Alright, that's all the teak logs I have for now. Or not logs, planks. 1 left. 57 construction. I think I just need to go chop down like 1,000 cheap teak logs and then spend 500k on a bunch of teak logs. And then I can just keep going and going and going and going. So that was pretty good progress, though. I've never really leveled construction this fast before. I suppose what I could do... I've got 108 points. I could buy supply crates, but I'm kinda against that because I'd like to buy the saw. Because the saw can go in your hand, and then you have an extra space in your inventory for when you're constructing things in your house. Rewards, there we go. Yeah, plank sack would be nice. I'm more interested in the saw. I think the carpenter's outfit would be cool, but at the same time, I'm sort of not willing to pay for all of that before I get the saw. So I just feel like the saw is the best because it can save you an inventory slot. There's also the hammer that you can get out of the caves to the north with the Incando dwarf in it. It takes a long time to get that Incando hammer, but I think it'd be worth it. I'll consider that. I think for now, just while I'm standing here, I think I'll take a supply crate and just see what's inside of it. I'm gonna buy the loot box. What's in the loot box? Clay. I want my 25 points back. Oh, here's something fun. I just got a loop half of the key for the Varlamore version of the Crystal Key. I can't recall what it's called. Maybe a Lunar Key or something. But I got the bottom half when I was doing my Slimes Slayer task, so I have a key now. I'll have to figure out how to use it, but for now I'm going to keep chopping teaks because I still need like probably 1,000 of them, so hooray. Alright, I'm in the middle of power leveling construction. Pick up. Never mind, I need more points for the saw. I thought it was 300. Cut this. No, don't leave this in. Cut this. Now I look stupid. Oh no. Okay, this time I have enough points for real. Rewards, the saw. Don't have enough inventory. I have one. What do you mean? Oh, I have to confirm. Right. Cool. So I'm going to swap it so I can use it in my offhand. And then I can run around with the saw that I use equipped. So, bye-bye saw. I don't need you anymore. This is what I've been doing for the past probably 10 hours. I'm counting gathering the teak logs so that I can make them into planks. And once again, I have no money, so, you know, can't be having money. But that's a quick progress update. Alright, I had to make a few more planks, but I think this should be it. Yeah, by a few, I mean, another 350 planks, but, you know, a few. I'm also now down to 88,000 gold. See, I told you, once I find gold, I find some way to piss it all down the drain. Okay, I have to go do a bunch of Soul Wars to try to get enough Runite bolts for later. I'm gonna go open this moon chest with the key first. I thought it was a lunar chest. I was wrong. It's a moon chest. But, that shouldn't take too long. So I'll just cut to being there. Well, 500 nature runes is pretty good. I was kind of low on those, so this should help clear some space out of my bank. Okay, I'm gonna try and take on the Champion of Scarabus again. I know I farmed forever to get my rune crossbow, but I've been looking at like DPS calculators and stuff. I actually think it's gonna be faster if I try to use my magic shortbow, and I got some rune arrows. I got more rune arrows actually than I got rune bolts when I was doing Soul Wars. Soul Wars. I can never say it right, but I actually did first try that time. I always try to say Souls Wars. Anyway. Yeah, I think I'm going to give this a shot. The calculator that I was using was saying that I should have an average TTK of 70 seconds, I think it said. So that's a good sign. I think I lasted more than a minute last time, and with my prayer on, I can keep my prayer up for about 3 minutes. And it's actually going to be protection from magic, so it's even longer. I have protection from melee on my quick prayer, but I am going to take combo food with me, and I'll need to fill some of my other spots with desert survival gear so I can actually make it over there, along with some coins and a shanty pass, because I could teleport in there with the staff, but then I just need a space taken up by the staff, so I'll just bring like 500 gold with me, and then if I lose it, who cares? I'm gonna make my way over there now, though, and hopefully the fight goes better than it has been. Okay, here I am at the door. Here's my equipment, if you missed it before. Archer helm, black d'hide chest, and blessed d'hide, which is just black d'hide with a prayer bonus. That short bow, bear's gloves. I need some better boots, but I can't find any. So that's fine, I guess. And one more prayer bonus from the ring. So I've got a total of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Should help me continue praying magic for long enough. When I check, yeah, I have 3 minutes and 29 seconds on the prayer. So hopefully I can get this kill in 3 minutes and 29 seconds, and then I don't even need to worry about prayer flicking, because I think that would just be too frustrating, and I don't want to deal with it. Another bonus that the magic shortbow has over the rune crossbow is the special attack. I didn't even think about that until I looked at the special attack button. I'm like, oh yeah, the magic shortbow has a special attack. Duh. So, I guess I'll just go in there and see what happens. I've got my emergency teleport out if I need to bail. So, here we go. Oh, shoot! Got too close. Just have to try again. I only have one more amulet of the damned left. I think I'm going to switch to my power amulet. Okay, I'm back. I was only missing one food set, so I think I'm just going to jump right back in. And my run energy is 100, so I'm ready to go. I'm also going to be playing zoomed out. It looks kind of bad on the recording, but it's going to give me a little bit more headspace to actually be able to survey the arena and figure out where I need to click. So I'm just gonna do it like this, and it's not ideal, but it's better than the alternative, which is just dying again. There we go. I panicked. I saw that blast come out and I missed. I'm just gonna bring a prayer potion with me. That should solve most of my problems. I don't want to have to worry about prayer flicking, and I thought it wouldn't take as long, but I realized that the average time to kill is based off me just standing in one spot, firing constantly, and I can't do that. So I'm gonna have to bring something to help my prayer. So prayer potions should do it. I've got plenty of extras. So I'm just gonna pause it until I get back to where I need to be. All right. time to run back in there. Special attack ready, run on, prayer on. Let's get this done. I forgot anti-poison. How did I forget anti-poisons? Okay, I have my anti-poison, I have prayer potions, I have food, I have water, I have a knife. I don't think this knife is going to see any use in the fight, but who knows. I still have 300 rune arrows. Hopefully that's enough. I'm starting to get worried about my supply of ammunition because this fight is just taking way longer than I thought it would. So I'm just going to queue up my special attack and run it there. Finally. Oh. Okay. After nearly a month of being stuck on that boss fight, I finished the boss fight. Whew. I can pull up the quest guide and figure out what I'm supposed to do next. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm out of here. I'm gonna need better gear to take this on. Alright, doing a little bit of research. I need more watermelon seeds, so that means I need to do more bird to route ramble and temple trekking. I decided it's probably best to start Taste of Hope because I'm really sick of making silver bolts, and I can get a Rod of Evandus and then turn it into a Flail of Evandus, and then I won't have to make any more silver bolts. So I don't need to fully complete the quest to do this, I just need to start it. So I'm just going to get up to the point in the quest where that is, and then I am probably going to stop. I don't really feel like fighting the boss. I know the boss is pretty difficult. I remember fighting the boss in RS3. Granted, I was in China at the time, and I had about 900 ping. I don't actually know how I succeeded. I think I just got really super lucky with my damage numbers and was hitting hot, and I just hit hot the whole time. I just remember it was a pain, but with 200 ping or whatever I have now, which is still bad, but not nearly as bad as 900, I probably can make it happen. I'm just not super invested in getting it done right away because I have other quests that I want to get done before this. Although the Draken Medallion would be super, super handy to have since it gives me pretty much unlimited teleports to Bergderad. So I am about to dip my staff in the water, and then I'll just figure out what I need to do to start the quest, so I guess it wasn't right off the start of the quest, but I did get access to the chain after defeating the first boss in the quest, the abomination that chased us to the hideout after we were fooled into giving our blood to the vampires. Could have seen that coming, but, you know, I guess it was a surprise for me. I can have as many chains as I want. They're in the crate. I just have to plow through some dialogue to get to it. Okay, there's the flail. Is it one hand? Oh my god, it's one hand in this game. Used to it being a two-handed weapon, so it's pretty cool. It's got a good prayer bonus on it. Neat. Okay, well, that is as far up the quest as I needed to do. I might go fight Ranus, but I don't really need to worry about it because I got what I came for, so I think I'm probably going to take a break from this quest. After making the flail, I spend a little bit of time doing some temple trekking and getting as many watermelon seeds as I can. These NPCs are dumb, they're annoying, they do the dumbest things, and they just get themselves killed all the time, but whatever. I don't have too much trouble. I think I only had them die once or twice. But after that, I moved on to Slayer. I do need 72 Slayer for a surprise strategy for doing mining and smithing. But it's also a really good way to get my combat level up, because I do need it higher. And one more skill grind I need to do is 70 Hunter. So I spend a lot of time doing Hunter rumors. For whatever reason, I kept getting Hunter rumors in the polar area. Obviously not every Hunter rumor was there, but I did feel like I had a lot of Hunter rumors that took me to the polar Hunter area in the Fremetic province. So fine with me. I don't mind deadfall traps. I might even get this hunter level before I turn in the task. Kebbits are worth 200 experience apiece. I have 252 experience left. I need to catch 1 1/4 Kebbit. I guess even if that happens, I'd only have to catch 3 more to get my task done, and I might as well. No. Got it right then. And there's 70. Back to the Hunters Guild. But that is another 70 done for Song of the Elves. 4 down, 3 to go. I need herblore, mining, and smithing. I'm not looking forward to smithing. I'm completely ready for Wall Gothic Sleeps minus Dream Mentor. I am a bit worried about the boss fight for that quest, just because I don't know if I can handle it just yet. I feel like I just need a little bit higher of a combat level. But that 70 hunter done. One less thing to do. I think I need to tackle mining and smithing next. Mining isn't going to be too hard. Smithing is the annoying part, but I have a bit of an idea to bypass a lot of the trouble that mining and smithing will be. And I might as well just go over that now, right before the end of recording. Let's talk achievement diaries. So for the Falador achievement diary, once I complete these hard tasks, I need to make 140 mind runes simultaneously from Essence. I have plenty of Essence and I'm the proper level, so that's not hard. I need to change my family crest to the Saradomin symbol. That means I need 70 prayer. I don't know what's going to be worse to get, 70 prayer or 70 smithing, but I actually think 70 smithing might be harder to get than 70 prayer. Maybe? I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it and do some math. But the thing is with prayer, I have a lot of prayer experience just sitting in my bank, especially from doing hunter tasks in these bone shards that I keep getting. I have 12,000 of these bone shards. I think they should translate to at least some decent prayer experience. I need to look into it a little bit more to figure out how to use them. Let's break this process down step by step. First, I need to gather wine. Easy enough. I can steal wine from the wine stall in Draenor. You can buy wine from Fortuno as well, but he only sells 2 jugs of wine at a time. I figured it might just be faster to steal it. After I felt like I had enough wine, it is better experience if you take some of your Sunfire shards and with a mortar and pestle in your inventory, you can use them to put them into the jugs of wine. This increases your prayer experience by about 20%. Then you bless the wine at this altar, you pour the wine into a dish, and then you put the bone shards into the wine. I didn't realize this at first, but it costs you prayer points every time you do this. Luckily, there is a shrine right around the corner. You can just run over to it and get your prayer points back. I was pretty surprised at how much prayer experience I was getting and how efficient it was. I only had to go refill my inventory one time, and I didn't even record that because I figured you got the point. So I actually managed to get 2 prayer levels out of the bone shards I just had sitting in my bank. Well, 2 weeks of progress, and I only barely had a video longer than a normal one. This is what I meant by progress was going to start slowing down quite a bit, and I'd want to take 2 weeks in between. I'm hoping that progress doesn't slow down further. I think I should be able to hit 70 prayer and 72 slayer in order to qualify for the hard diary. I just want to be able to access the bank at the crafting guild because that's the bank closest to gold ore. I can bank my inventory full of gold ore, and I don't have to pay gold ore to send it back to the bank. I don't have to run for too long, and gold's kind of heavy, so it drains your run energy pretty fast. Having access to that mine in the crafting guild is probably going to be the best way for me to mine the amount of gold that I'm going to need to mine to hit level 70 smithing. On top of that, it's going to take a long time to smelt all of that gold. But this is a problem for me to worry about next time. And that is the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I do thank you for watching, especially this far in, when I'm just doing my farm run. But I will see you next week for probably another Morrowind video, and the week after for a RuneScape video. So if you like what you see, please consider subscribing, and a like would help too. Hope you enjoyed your time here, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.